exciting edition of the Discuss. My name is Olamide Olale, and here with me I have my guys in the house. Here I have. Is it your EP for this month? This is a new month.
I remain Olubobo Kwayomide Emmanuel. Olamide, calm down. What's this? This is a new year.
A new month entirely.
And a new month.
And here I have. Okay, and our topic for today says the common roadblocks that prevent youth from achieving the set goals. I know some will be wondering that where is Shegun underscore Lagos or
Okay, Shegun
is actually away for now. Okay, let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. To yourself to be great. Now, when talking about the common roadblocks that prevent youth from achieving their set goals, purpose. There are a lot of youth that they don't know their purpose. They are clueless. And what is your purpose? Your purpose is the major reason why you are existing. It is the one that drives you to the path God wants you to be in life, and that is your identity. Your identity brings out your vision. It brings out your goals. It brings out your morals. It brings out your aspiration. It brings out a lot of things that you want to do in life. I don't know, Timmy, what can you actually say about purpose?
I like the fact that you talk about identity. A lot of youth are having identity crisis. That's giving them, it has so much, it's so bad that they've lost an idea of what their purpose is. Like, they don't know what they want to do. They are just moved around by every wind of trend. So what they are doing instead of chasing purpose, they are chasing trend. So see, sometimes it looks like they look similar. They look similar because music will be the trend now, and then you just observe that it's music you are chasing.
They move to music.
So I want to say that purpose at the end of the day is something that you do that makes you happy, that you have joy in doing it, and then while they are doing it, you're also solving a problem for humanity. So to me, that is what purpose is to me.
Wow.
What makes you happy and what is solving problems for humanity.
Thank you for that, Timmy. Abu Courage, can we actually hear your own perspective of purpose?
Okay, I would say some youths are consistently stupid in the sense that they actually like do what they believe. Repeat things. So that some people love dancing, and that's what they're good at. And eventually, when they see someone on social media doing something like going for gymming, they tend to strive away to going for gymming, doing stuff they are not.
So you are actually saying that they don't know they lack identity, like what Timmy has actually said. Okay, so please don't be consistently stupid, like what Abu Courage has said. Let's hear from Olubobo Kwayomide.
Actually, in a country like Nigeria, it is so difficult to understand purpose. Because if I'm to compare it with when I was a child, I loved aeronautic engineering.
And when I saw for you, I want to be a doctor.
Exactly. So someone talked about aeronautics engineering and I loved it. But when I grew up, I discovered that studying aeronautics engineering will simply mean my parents will be very, very rich. So I had to change. I know there are a lot of people that they will love something, but in a Nigeria of today, it's not just giving room for them. In countries, in advanced countries, you have access to data, you have access to a lot of things. But in Nigeria, for free. But in a country like ours, we have to paint ourselves. We have to paint the picture we expect of ourselves, and it's not really
encouraging.
Exactly. I think I understand what you're saying, because one thing I tell people is, except we want to be lying to ourselves, we want to be hiding behind one thing. That's why we want to. We don't want to bring the Nigerian factor into whatever we are discussing right now, because there's always the Nigerian factor, even if we are saying it's the God factor.
Nigerian factor, God factor one, Nigerian factor two. I look at my society and I read how that sometimes we too much follow our stars. It's good, but we don't focus on ourselves. Okay, Banky W is doing this. This is the trend. I guess this year's trend was Charlie Demon. And how that some people left what they are supposed to. The trends are good.
Yes.
But if it does not follow what, these people are following, they map out sketches for their life, for their year. But for we as an average youth, we just follow what these people are bringing out. We are following another person's sketched plan for his own life.
And it's not making any good impact in our own life.
If you discover when we were discussing with the CEO of Brands Communicators, he told us, Mr. Joshua Ajayi, he told us that we should sketch out plans and work towards it for our year. He told us during November 2020. He told us that the plans for his own company is already set. The plans for his own life is set. He's a millionaire. Exactly. So now, if I want to become a millionaire in 2021, and I'm not doing the same thing these businessmen are doing, I am on. It's good. The social medias are good, but if they want to determine your life, then I think there's a problem.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Ayomide. Okay, before you continue, Abu Courage, you actually said something like what you study. Are you trying to tell us that due to what's going on, what you studied is not what you are actually putting food on your table now?
Okay, well, what I studied, I'm still in the corridor of what I studied, but in the real sense of it, it is not really what I studied that is putting food on the table. But like I said, what I studied is good. Please don't let anybody. Let me sound this. Don't let anybody ever tell you that education is going to, it might look like, in all sincerity and being truthful, what I learned in school might have not really, in fact, I had to unlearn some stuff that I learned in school for me to, because in the real world, not black and white.
Yeah, exactly.
It has some shades of gray.
So I like to add, don't you think it's lack of mentorship? Like if you having someone to actually tell you what to do at that moment, you actually going for the course, don't you think you might have choose a better course than actually going for
Okay. You know, like what I was actually saying, you need to put the Nigeria factor in everything. Nigeria is kind of a country whereby they don't give you what you want. So you actually have to just do what?
I've seen a person that wanted to study medicine and surgery, and it's in statistics. I'm a very, very good example.
Wow.
I had to navigate my life by myself.
Okay.
Because if I were to navigate based on Nigeria, JAMB and the rest,
I'm sorry to cut it short. Like can we just go on a quick break? Can we just go? I'll be right back. Welcome back. Like we are still talking about common roadblocks that prevent youth from achieving their set goals, in case you are just joining us. Ayomide, we were saying something the other time before we went on the break.
Yes, I was actually pointing on the academics in Nigeria. Because basically, I love the fact that JAMB is doing a wonderful job. But they've actually changed, they have their jobs. But basically, they have actually changed dreams. Me myself, when I was frustrated and they did not give medicine and surgery, I wanted to do this special education, which was teaching. I'm serious, out of frustration. And
please treat that course with respect.
No, now it's the truth.
Okay.
I didn't have passion for it. There are people that have passions for courses like that. But what I had passion for was medicine and surgery, to be a doctor. But with time I had to study statistics. As much as this is, there are a lot of people that this has changed their vision. All I just want to say is the fact that academics is good, but you have a way of finding out yourself outside academics. I've seen people that are into acting and they study medicine and surgery. They have seen people that are accounting and they study Yoruba. So basically your ability to carve yourself and discover, okay, the paper, the BSc, the HND I've gotten, how have you been able to add value to me? And how should I get?
So you're trying to say that it is just a means to an end, but not an end.
End to a means. Correct.
Just balance all of that. Like, okay, personal experience. So when I was going to university, there's something also that we didn't mention in our society. When you take for example, a child like me, and then my parents of the older generation, and then I approach my dad, and I tell my dad,
I got admission.
I want to study finance.
Like,
That
What is
like,
finance?
what's finance?
like you don't have any other course to study, like medicine, like
Will I waste my money for that?
like
But the first time I told my dad I wanted to be an artist, I was 7 years. And I told my dad that the last motivation I told him, that passport. That I want to be an artist. My dad looked at me and I told my mom, I'm not school. I told my mom I want to be an artist. And that there's this art club, I grew up in Jos, and there's this art club at the museum was just far from my house. I want to attend museum. When I told my mom said I would tell my dad, it's cool. My dad looked at me.
I don't
You don't know what you want. And then now that seed was sown in my heart. And then for a couple of years, I stopped saying it. But I knew it deep down in my heart that this is what I wanted. For a couple of years now, like the gap was much. So when I was leaving secondary school, I
so
knew.
let me point to the fact that parents have a role to play in their children finding purpose.
Very true.
No matter how stupid the course is, if it is meant for that child,
If
you
you like it.
advance and grow in it,
Yeah.
even beyond your wildest expectation.
Yeah, true. So I had to be very I could be strong-willed when it comes to football. I was very strong-willed on it, and I was telling myself, because I was sketching growing up and I loved it. I saw that I was getting joy in what I was doing. I told myself a couple of times that if I'm not going to make money, I was much younger, I don't know what making money was. I told myself that if I'm not going to make money, that this thing that is giving me joy is what I'm doing.
So you were able to actually convince them along the line and
Exactly.
went
So
for
along
it.
the line, my parents started seeing stuff, they started hearing stuff. They are saying, I saw your son at that competition. I saw your son on TV. Man, your son can do this. Your son can do that. Man. And then suddenly, my dad, I just observed that anytime I feel like some hard work, teach me how to do it.
That's when
That's
not do that.
they want the honor. When
they
you
want the honor.
Yeah.
But what came before the honor, they don't want to know.
So you owe it to yourself to be great. You don't need, fine, people will actually ridicule you. Your parents can see a lot of things. Your friends can see a lot of things. But what do you have in you? That identity in you. Let it be the one keeping you on. Once you are on track, nobody can bring you down. Okay, Courage, what do you feel can be another roadblocks that can prevent you from achieving set goals?
I think lack of mentorship. Some people don't actually have someone to encourage them in achieving their set goal.
You mean being accountable to someone?
Yes, like you having the mindset to do something and eventually you don't know how to go about it. Instead of you having someone to talk to encourage you, advise you on how to push on the road to get to your destination. Like some people don't have people like that.
Okay, do you have any experience you can actually share for us on that mentorship aspect that actually pointed out?
But before you move forward, I think even if you don't have someone to look up to, someone that is directly watching over you, there are people online, there are people that have gone further than you, that you should be able to point to, directly relate with. You should to find someone's story you can actually relate with. Either you can physically see the person, or you can see the person's articles online. Exactly. I feel sometimes you might not be able to really relate with someone around, but if you can go online, there are people that have gone. In fact, you find very.
Wait, sorry, in as much that thing is very, very good to follow people online, like what Courage is about to say, it is good to follow people online, and yet it is good to have close intact as well.
I think
it is good.
I think we need to just draw the line between who a mentor is and who your role model is. I think there are two different things. Your mentor is someone who you are accountable to.
You can see
call you to check. You can see him. He can tell you that this is what I did to make 1 million when I was 30 years old. And then your role model can be somebody that you are looking at.
Might not even know yourself.
Exactly.
Just
might
keep
not know
following the
the
person.
person.
So that person can follow the biography. You can do this.
So you can just be like, this is my role model. I want to model my life like this person.
Pattern.
Yeah,
Pattern.
your mentor may not necessarily be your role model.
No.
In fact, your mentor might be someone that you don't have the same. You might not be working in the same. Your pastor can be your role model. You can be being a businessman, and your pastor is a clergyman.
Just to work out.
Exactly. But you're accountable to him. He knows what's up with you. He's giving you advice and stuff. He's praying for you. You understand? And
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, Courage, back to you. Your experience. Just
Like my experiences. Okay, let me just share. I have like three said. Someone I'm looking up to. Like I would say, Will Smith. He's actually an American actor. Actually does acting and stuff like that. And times he sings and does some inspirational stuff. And stuff. I actually follow him and actually see what he does, and I'm striving to perfection to what he has done.
so which means that you are following that and it's helping you. Okay, now look, going to this, we're still on the common roadblocks that prevent youth from achieving their set goals. Okay, well to me, I feel we can actually look at peer pressure. Peer pressure. A lot of youth tend to feel that, and it actually affects that self-esteem as well. In Ghana, we call it conception rather. Like, let me give a little bit of my experience. When I was in GS2, then I was not really that bright to say, but at least I was trying. At least I was trying my best. Be coming down, is it your daughter?
Smart now, that's what you're trying to say now.
Okay, then my friends will actually be that, now when you actually tend to read and do, they'll be like, well, what's doing you now? You have, join the trend now, have a boyfriend. I'll be like, I'm serious.
I have a boyfriend.
As GSS
serious.
To call it,
What? Let's the name of your school.
is it
that's
yours?
my first girlfriend. Yes, man.
Tell me, I don't like prepare it to can you see?
Guys say
Okay,
How many relationships so far? Let's
okay,
get to ask.
please, this
Yes,
is not
that
They did last
conversation.
one
This
week,
thing.
yeah.
Can you see? So due to peer pressure and all, I feel let me just join the trend. I had it when I was in GS2, but I was not really that affected. But I was really affected when I got to GS3. They took me to segment of one class to another.
Just because you have friends
So they were trying to teach me and lure me into the things they do in it, or which I actually felt victim a little bit, but along the line I actually had to overcome.
And I'm permitted to say this. You have the right to be different.
Yes.
As a person, you have the right to be because your guys are all tech guys, because they are all actors,
Exactly.
or because they are all into the business sector does not mean you have to be in the business
You
sector.
you can actually be different, single yourself out. But if you have friends that brings you down, my dear, there's no how you can move out. For you to be an eagle, you join with the eagles. But when you flock with birds, there's no how you can fly. You actually walk along with them.
Wait, generally,
You act like a bird. Yes.
but I believe we need to choose people who surround ourselves.
Definitely. That is what we are still saying.
I think
Like what Ayo is saying, you need to choose like the friends. When you see this one is doing this and you know you can't fit into it, you switch. That's simple.
Does not necessarily mean you are changing friends.
Exactly.
But it's just you are finding your strength.
I think one thing we need to, I think one very important thing we need to drive money is not, I think we need to drive home this one to people at home. Money is not the measurement for how successful you are. The fact that some people are rich doesn't mean that they are successful. There are a lot of people making money from very, very dubious ways. And there are a lot of people that they might look like they don't have money, or they don't even have money, but they are actually meeting someone's need. That is fulfillment. That is an achievement in life.
That's very nice. Okay, sorry.
Sorry. So don't let your friends that are very rich now intimidate you into living what you are doing. If you know that this is what you are supposed to do, if you know this is what God has called you to do, if you know this is your purpose in life, please stick to it. Be consistent
And be patient.
and be patient. I think that's even the major point here. Be patient, be consistent. There's a blessing for consistency, please. So just stay at what you are doing.
And also, in that patient aspect as well, there's this one that actually has to do with my very Okay, yeah, but this one I actually feel that the consistency aspect, you have to be patient, and yeah, it also like when it comes to failure, accept it. It is normal.
Failure is a normal
It is
process.
normal.
Failure is a
They
process.
feel that since they fail, they feel that I can't do this thing again. Let me just go to
If
something
a
else.
story is all about successes, it will be
It will
interesting.
be interesting.
Exactly.
But
So,
if
so
your
when you,
success has to do with your failure,
so you have
you
experience.
have experience.
So please,
exactly.
when you are failing, see it as a test you need to pass through.
A starting
Don't see it
point.
as something that you feel that is the end, and to give you depression. This thing can actually bring depression and anxiety to a lot of youth. I don't know, because it prevents people from getting their goals as well. So don't let failure lead to depression or anxiety, so that it won't bring down your morale and all. Like what we've all said, learn how to be on your games. But you know where you are going to, your identity. Whatever people are saying, it will be like a noise. It will be like this song of Adekunle Gold. What's the name of this song now? Oh, Pariwo. I don't know all these songs or something like that. Who listens to, you don't listen to all the kind of songs. Hello, Shane. Thank you very much. Ariwo calling. So let's do let it be like Ariwo or something. Okay, now let's go to the way out.
I
The
think,
way out.
I think basically,
Way out.
you've been able to actually talk about purposes and your ability to set your vision and your goals right. Don't expect to make money ASAP. Don't expect to make money immediately, because it's I think now everybody wants to make money. Actually, the rate of cyber crime has actually led youth into a lot of things. So basically, for me, yeah, hard work, no matter what. Don't expect to make
Thank you
money
very much
ASAP.
about that. We do not have much time. Okay, I could comment. So what can just be your way out? That you can just go within just few minutes. Can we just hear?
I'll say
Okay, sorry. Can we go on a break? Aku Courage. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, Aku Courage. We actually saying something before we went on the break.
yeah, I want to tell people watching to believe in yourself and always have the voice of more in them. Like you want to do more. You don't want to be like the guys, the cyber guys, yeah, cyber crime guy. You just be the voice of more. You do more and learn new things.
Thank you very much about that. Timmy, like I was saying, can we hear from you?
Like one thing I would just like to say, it is important for you to take responsibility. It is very important. It's very key that you take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility for your actions, and if you can do that, stay at what you're doing, and I tell you, you are just the sky is your starting point.
Wow, thank you very much for that, Timmy. Okay, all. Aku Courage. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, Aku Courage. We actually saying something before we went on the break.
Yeah, I want to tell people watching to believe in yourself and always have the voice of more in them. Like you want to do more. You don't want to be like the guys, the cyber guys, yeah, cyber crime guy. You just be the voice of more. You do more and learn new things.
Wow, thank you very much about that. Timmy, like I was saying, can we hear from you?
Like one thing I would just like to say, it is important for you to take responsibility. It is very important. It's very key that you take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility for your actions, and if you can do that, stay at what you're doing, and I tell you, you are just
The sky
the sky is your starting point.
Wow, thank you very much for that, Timmy.